Sure.
Okay, so Naveen, as you already know, my name is Radhika. I'm from Delhi, and it's been 4 years that I'm into this field, helping people with their English communication skills. Overall, I can say that I love to help my learners the best way possible. So that's all from my side. Please share something about yourself to me.
My name is Naveen, and I completed
Mhm.
my post graduation from Osmania University, which is in
Mhm.
Hyderabad.
Mhm.
And uh, then my
Mhm.
hobbies are playing chess and listening to music.
Oh, nice.
Playing
Okay,
chess and listening to music. And
understood.
yeah, whenever I have free time, and I watch movies also, which I like.
Okay, that's very nice. So,
Mm.
Naveen, as you told me that you like playing chess, chess requires a lot of,
Yes.
you know, mental ability. It's not
Yeah,
simple
but
like playing. Yeah, tell me, please carry on. Yes.
who who know chess how to play, and
Hmm.
they not feel like it is difficult, and who don't know the chess how to play and they feel that it is very difficult. If you
Correct.
know how to play and you don't feel it's difficult, and if you
Okay.
don't know how to play and you feel that it's very difficult, and how to move the how to move king and how to move that minister and how to play, and you feel very difficult.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in the second category. I don't know much about chess, and I believe that it's a game that only intelligent and genius people can play who are really good at, you know, reading the
Okay.
mind, those who can do a lot of probability games. I think they are good in chess. I'm not sure about myself. Anyhow, I mean, how you develop this interest in chess? It's a very different interest. I love somebody playing chess. That's really nice quality. So, how you develop that interest in this game? Tell me something.
Sure. In earlier days, when I was in school,
Hmm.
and I used to play, and if I won the game, I felt very happy. My friends are, my friends sees me like, he won the game, and wow, he won that game, like that. They used to see me,
Mhm.
then day by day, whenever if anybody want to play chess, and I go and I play with them.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
later my elder brother also interested in chess, and whenever we are at home and we together play,
Okay.
and sometimes he won, if I won the game, and
Hmm.
for next time he asked, he asks me, and just play, let's play another game, and I want to defeat you, and like that. And if I lost the game again, I ask him, no, we need to play another game, and I want to defeat you again, like that. And we played many games, many games. If I won, okay, I take, I I feel relaxed, and at that time, my brother, he want me to play again.
Hmm.
So
Understood.
that is the thing. Yes,
Correct. Correct. So that means this interest started from school days, and then you played multiple games with your elder brother, and it just kept on going. You had a competitive spirit with you and your brother. Both of you had a competitive spirit to defeat each other and to make the game like this. Correct?
yes. If I lost the game,
Hmm.
on that day, I not sleep easily.
Oh, you were so connected
why
to the game.
I lost that game, and I, which move uh which move I did
Went wrong.
mistake, where
Yeah.
yeah, which move went wrong, and where I did mistake, and how I lost the game, I think
Hmm.
while I am sleeping. Yes, so that is what,
Oh,
uh,
oh, that
made
means it
interest
is
me.
not
And
just a hobby. You are quite connected to this game.
yeah.
Hmm. So, Naveen, have you learned from anywhere? Like you've taken any classes how to play chess, or it is completely on your own practice that you have developed this interest and you have carried out this journey, or you have taken any chess classes also?
No, I didn't take any chess classes.
Hmm.
And when I was in Hyderabad, and I used to go I focus organization where
Hmm.
a group of people come and they
Hmm.
share their things and what's going in their life like that. And whenever
Hmm.
we meet, if we have time, we play together. Now, who
Oh.
know the game very well?
Hmm.
If I play with that person and while practicing, and I also get to know. Uh, that is
Techniques.
what how I learned the game.
Exactly. So basically, they used to share their experience, and from there, you learn the techniques, the tricks, the moves of the game. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Okay. So, Naveen, as I mentioned, people generally feel genius people play chess. Do you think there is anything like this that we need to be super brilliant and genius to play this game, or actually anybody can learn it with practice and efforts?
yeah. According to me, and anybody can play the chess, and
Hmm.
uh, not chess is not for only genius persons. And
Mm-hmm.
we think that if we take Vishwanathan and Carlson, we feel that they are very genius, and that game for them only, and that game is not for us. Like that, many people think like that, and they don't try to play chess, and they are
Correct.
busy with their work. And first of all, we
Hmm.
need some patience to play chess, and it
Hmm.
takes 20 minutes to half an hour for one
Hmm.
game. And if
For
other
one.
person don't know the game, and you can finish very easily, and if your partner know the game, and you
Hmm.
cannot finish it fastly, so it take
Hmm.
time. So first of all, you need patience.
Correct, correct. Understood the point. So it is a game that requires a lot of patience, and we need to do a lot of evaluation that what could be the next move, like that. We have to
Yes.
keep thinking about the future also. Yes?
Not only one move, and we have to think more than 3 4 moves. And if I what we call, if I completed this move, and then what he will do next step, and then other third step and fourth step, how he will come and how he will kill our soldier or our pants and all that
Hmm.
there, no? So we have to think again and again at the time.
I fully agree. Yeah, because once I was listening to one of the interviews by Vishwanathan Anand, who's a chess master from India. So he was saying that when he's making one move, he's actually aware of 100 other things that can actually happen in the game, and that's how he evaluates.
Yes,
He makes that move. So that's why I was asking.
yes,
Beautiful. Naveen, now let's move ahead. You also mentioned that you like music, you have interest in music. So, what
yeah.
sort of music? Because in music, we have a good variety. So, what sort of music you prefer generally?
I prefer melody songs.
Okay.
Melody songs. Yes, yes,
Melodious. Yeah, slow songs, I believe. Yes, that's what you're talking.
yes, yes.
Hmm. Any favorite singer or artist of yours whom you follow for
Ha,
music?
Shreya Ghoshal.
Oh,
Shreya
yes.
Ghoshal.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, her
Yes.
voice is so pleasant, and whenever I feel low, and
Mhm.
I play, I listen her voice and I listen her songs. Yeah, it,
True.
it
Yeah.
gives me pleasant. It gives me very, feels good.
Yeah. It makes you feel good. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Whenever I listen Shreya Ghoshal songs, and it
Hmm.
makes me feel good.
Perfect. Okay. Naveen, it is absolutely our personal choice that what type of music and songs we like. But sometimes people come and tell me that to energize ourselves, we need to listen to some fast music. So, do you think that
Yes.
way to boost our mood? Sometimes we have to go for fast and rock sort of a music, or you think no?
Yes, yes, uh, if I go for running, and I play, I listen rock
Hmm.
music, or I listen inspirational songs, and
Yeah.
while I was running, and I
Hmm.
didn't listen this melody songs.
Yeah, of
At that
course.
time, yeah, yeah, I used to listen rock and fast beats.
Fast beats. They are important to energize and make that activity happen, isn't it?
Yes, yes,
That's great, Naveen. It was very nice knowing about you, and you. I must say that you have a variety of hobbies that you pursue. Now, let's deep dive into our conversation for today. The topic for today's conversation is goal. Naveen,
yes.
we all set goals for our life. So, what do you think? Should we set a goal in our life, or we should just go ahead and just let the things happen? Or goal setting is important? What's your perspective?
in my opinion, and goals are very important for a person. And if you set a goal and daily you work for that goal, and uh, you write a timetable, and you follow that timetable to complete, to reach your goal.
Hmm.
So without goal, and what you are doing daily, and without goal we may waste our time.
Hmm.
If we have a goal and daily, and we think about that goal, and every minute is countable, and what should I do to reach our goal,
Hmm.
and
Understood.
where I should focus, and what points I need, and which persons I should meet to know about goals, and how to complete, or how to reach our goals. And
Hmm.
mentors, and
Hmm.
we need mentors, who
Hmm.
already, if I select a sector, in that sector, who already uh,
Hmm.
what we call succeeded, who already
Yeah.
succeeded, and if we,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
if we
You
meet
can
him,
either.
and he
Hmm.
can share
Yeah.
his knowledge, and he can share how he succeed in his life, and
Hmm.
like that he share, right, and
Hmm.
that points will very helpful for us
Correct.
to reach our goals.
Correct. Yeah. So we can ask them that how they succeeded in this particular field, how was their journey, and we can take inputs
Yes,
and insights from them. Correct.
yes, those
Now,
points will
hmm,
help a lot.
yes, of course they are going to. However, Naveen, now there is a little debate over here. Some people believe in short-term goal setting, and some people believe in long-term goal setting. So, as a person, you are in the favor of which category, short-term goal setting or long-term perspective you keep? What do you think?
Um According in my perspective, short
Hmm.
term goal is, for short time, I want to be I want to be fluent in English. This is my short
Mhm.
term goal.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if I don't have this, if I don't set this as my short term goal,
Hmm.
I may not be fluent in English. Okay, I learn English, and okay,
Hmm.
and tomorrow I read about grammar. And if
Hmm.
I set
Hmm.
it as a goal, within 6 months I want to be fluent in English. If I set that a time span,
Hmm.
and I think that, already 1 week completed, already 1 month completed, what I learned, and this much vocabulary, and this much grammar I know, these
Hmm.
tenses, and
Hmm.
adjectives, this
Hmm.
completed, and
Hmm.
remaining I need to complete some more, like that
Hmm.
I feel.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Understood.
short term goals are important, and at the same time long term goal also important. I think that you if you finish all your short term goals within time, and you can
Hmm.
easily accomplish your long term goal. That
True.
is what I feel.
Hmm. Correct. I truly agree with you. So somehow achieving the short-term goals will actually lead to attaining the long-term goal that we have set for ourselves. Isn't it? They are connected.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That is what I am telling.
Yes, I am able I'm able to understand everything that you are trying to say. Understood the point. So, Naveen, goal setting is important. We have understood long term, short term, everything we have discussed. Now, should we set the goals ourselves or do we need somebody's help and advice and suggestions to set goals for ourselves? What do you think?
My opinion is, to set our goal is, that is our wish. And if I want to if I want to complete a doctor, or if I want to become an engineer, that is my wish. And
Hmm.
after that, then I need to discuss with my elders. I took this decision, and
Hmm.
I am living in a place, in my surroundings, all my brothers completed engineering, many persons are completed engineering. And
Hmm. Hmm.
if I take medicine,
Hmm.
whenever I have doubt, and I may not, if I ask my brothers, and they may not clear my doubt. Why? Because they are in engineering field.
Correct.
So
Hmm.
if I have interest in engineering field, my brothers
Hmm.
also completed their engineers, and they are in they are in their work and they're
Hmm.
busy with their companies, and if I have
Mhm.
any doubt and if I call them, and they can easily solve my doubt, they can easily solve. Why? Because they already completed engineering. That will help. That will help us very. That will help us a lot.
Yeah, correct. Yes, that will help
Yeah.
me
So
a lot.
that will help me a lot. First of all, that is your wish. You need to select a goal and then discuss with your elders or your parents or your relatives, like
Hmm.
that, and take their take their points also. But finally, your opinion. You follow your heart. Finally, you
Okay,
follow your heart. Yeah.
understood.
That's what it is.
Okay, so that means we can take suggestions, we can take advice. That's not a problem. But at the end of the day, we need to use our own common sense and we need to follow our heart. Whatever we can do,
Yes.
we know better than
Yes.
them. Isn't
One of my friends,
it? Mhm.
interested, he completed his intermediate and he went for CA, chartered
Oh,
account, he
yes,
went for
yes.
CA.
Mhm.
He's very good in his 10 plus 2 intermediate and he got good marks, and he felt that he can easily complete CA. He
Oh,
went to, he took that CA course and
hmm,
he completed his first year. But
hmm,
while he was in CA first year, and he felt that I may not complete, and the
hmm.
subject is very difficult, like that he felt. And again he came back to he came back and he started his degree and he studied degree.
Okay,
So
understood. Hmm.
yeah, here what I can say is, if he took his elder's decision, or who
Hmm.
completed already CA, or who failed to complete his CA in four
Mhm.
years or in 5 years, if he met
Hmm.
them earlier
Hmm.
and they can
Hmm.
share their things, CA is like that, and you have to do hard work, not
Hmm.
not only hard work, more than hard work. You have to
Correct.
do
Yeah,
more than
more
hard
than
work. If you do like that, and you can easily complete. So if
hmm.
he spoke with them and he came to know, okay, I may not. So I will select another sector and I will read another. I will take another subject, like that. He will. But then he completed his degree, and he wrote the competitive exams in Telangana state, and he selected as ASO, Assistant Statistical Officer,
Wow.
ASO. So yeah, so he said that, first of all, guidance is very important, and without guidance, if you go somewhere, you know the things later, but you waste the time.
Correct. That's the point. Yeah, exactly. We
Yeah.
can learn from others' experience. If others have experienced something, why we have to do the same mistake, then learn. Rather, we can learn from their mistakes. Good decision.
Yeah.
Shortcut. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, that's very nice. Great conversation. But Naveen, as you mentioned and gave the example of your friend, otherwise also, there are times that we have taken guidance, advice, suggestion, set a goal, but still our goal is not met. We fail to accomplish it. How should we behave in that point of time?
It depends. First of all, uh, if you are very interested to accomplish your goal
Hmm.
and you don't feel nervous,
Okay.
yeah, I failed this time and I will
Hmm.
try next time. If you are
Okay.
interested to complete that goal, and if you are forcible by your parents, by your friends, and you
Hmm.
feel very, what we call, you feel
Miserable.
very nervous and yeah, miserable, and you get very angriness and
Hmm.
anxiety, and
Hmm.
you like that, your routine is not like that routine, and you feel very nervous.
Hmm.
If you are very interested towards your goal, and if you are very interested learning things,
Hmm.
and which leads to your complete your goal, or which leads to
Hmm.
accomplish your goal, and you
Hmm.
you didn't feel like that, you don't feel like nervous. Yeah, I
Okay.
missed this time, and I complete for the next time, and again I
Hmm.
try, and
Hmm.
again I start,
Hmm.
like that
Understood.
they feel. And
Hmm.
my point is,
Hmm.
uh, your work for goal is, you should, that should, um, what can I say, your goal is, you need to like that work.
Correct.
you are
Hmm.
very passionate. You should very passionate towards your work, and if you are
Hmm.
very passionate and if you love your work and you don't feel like nervous, okay, I failed for this time and again.
Hmm.
This subject is, I have very interested about this subject, and I read this subject very well, and where I did mistakes, and which chapters I need to focus, like that you will read again and you will succeed. Surely
Correct.
will succeed. And if you
Hmm.
select your favorite stream, if you select your favorite branch, and if you and in another way, if you forced by your parents or if you forced by your friends, and you may not complete, you may not
That's
yeah.
That's true. Interest is very important. I went so many places, but somewhere language was my interest. And see, things do turn out in their own way. Very nice, Naveen. It was a great conversation. I must say, I really liked how clear you are about your thoughts. You have clear ideas to represent. I'm going to give you feedback about the grammar part, no doubt. Otherwise, as a speaker, the clarity of thoughts that you brought to the session today, that was very nice, commendable. Please maintain that clarity and that organized way of speaking. Please maintain that. Now, moving ahead to the feedback part, you said listening to music. It's not needed to use to. You can simply say, I love listening music. It is not wrong to use to, but even if you don't use to, that will still give the same sense to the listener or whosoever is listening to you. Okay? So, listening music, that much is enough. Then you said many, many games. You were talking about chess. You said many, many games. Avoid using one single word many times. Instead, use other words, appropriate words. So you could have said, we played multiple games together,
Okay.
numerous games together, uncountable games together. That's better way. Okay. Then there is one thing that I observed throughout, and that is you said it take, he want. No, he wants. It takes. If there is a singular subject, there has to be a singular verb. If there is a plural subject, it has to be a plural verb. Okay.
Sure.
And again,
Okay.
one very important point. When we add s or es in a noun, it becomes plural. But when we add s in a verb, it becomes singular. When I say
Sing.
takes, that becomes singular because it's a verb. So that's the opposite here. Always remember
Okay.
that. Yeah. So he takes, he wishes, he plays. It
Okay.
matters to me.
It,
Understood my
okay.
point? Be very careful
And
about
tell me
this.
this point again one time, please.
One more time? Sure. For
Yes.
example, I take an example cat. Cat is a noun, correct?
Yes.
But if I
Mm.
want to say so many cats are there, so I will say cats. What I have done, I
Mm.
have just attached s at the end.
Yes.
Cat, singular, cats,
Mm.
plural. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So in noun, what I have done, I have attached s and it has become plural. But
Plural.
now let me take
Okay.
another example. If I say talk, which is a verb, that means an action verb,
Verb.
action word,
Yes.
talk.
Mm.
Now this talk is plural, but when I say talks, then it becomes singular.
Singular. Okay.
Understood? So I will not say
Okay.
she talk. I will say she talks.
She talks. It's singular.
Yes,
Okay.
because she is singular and
Mm.
talks is also singular. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when we are putting s with a noun, it becomes plural. But when we are
Okay.
putting s with a verb, it becomes singular.
Okay.
Are you
Here,
able to draw the contrast? Yes.
yes, cats can see very well in dark night.
Yes, correct. Yes, that's
Mm.
absolutely correct. So now cats is what? Plural. But C is
Plural.
what?
Okay.
Singular.
Single.
C is
Okay.
what? No, cats is also plural and C is also plural.
Plural. C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a plural subject and plural verb. We are not saying C's, we say are saying C.
C.
Cat,
Okay.
cats,
Mm,
yeah. Cats
if
can
only
see very
one,
well.
one, if
Hmm.
only one cat there, and how we can
Yes.
use cat?
C's. C's.
Cat sees very well in dark night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understood. Because
Very
singular
clear.
subject,
Mm,
yeah, singular subject, singular verb, plural
verb.
subject, plural verb. Okay,
Plural.
yeah,
Okay.
yes, understood the point. This was the thing. Then you were talking about mentors. You said that we can talk to people in that field. There is no problem. Naveen, you can also say we can talk to established people in that field.
Okay. Established
Okay.
people. Okay.
Yeah,
It
for
means
example,
already,
now I want.
yes, okay. Go ahead. Go
For
ahead.
example, yeah, for example, if I want to become an affiliate marketer, so I can talk to established affiliate marketers. They can give us insights to me like that. Okay. Moving forward, just one or two more things. You said many person. See, we need to understand one thing. Many is plural and person is singular.
Mm,
Many people should come. Many person should not come.
okay.
Now, some people will say, ma'am, can we use many persons? You can, but when you are already having a plural form, why to go for that? You can directly say,
Okay.
many people are not interested. Many people think
Many
that way.
people.
So, with many,
Okay.
when it is plural, you should be attaching a plural subject to it, that is, many people.
Oh,
Are you
sure.
getting my point? Hmm?
Yes.
Okay. One more thing, I have jotted down two words and I want you to please pronounce them for me, please. Can you read this
Sure.
one? In the chat box, I've typed it out for you.
Yeah, give me last.
Are you able to read?
Last.
Yeah, it's not loss, it's loss. O sound.
Last. Is
No,
it okay?
basically, yeah, you can just look at how my mouth moves.
Mm.
Loss. Oh, that's an O sound.
Last.
Lo- Correct. Loss.
Last. Okay.
Okay. Now, this is the next word. Can you read this one for me?
Lose.
Correct. Lose and loss. These are two different things. Yeah. For example, XYZ person incurred loss in the business, or I can say, I lose my hope quickly, something like that. Are you
Okay.
able to understand the difference between the two words? They are used in different context. Got it?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
understand. I
Okay.
understood.
So, Naveen, yeah, so Naveen, these were the few things that I wanted to share with you. How was your experience? I hope you enjoyed learning in my session.
Yes, I enjoyed I enjoyed a lot your session and the way you communicated me and the way you asked questions. I felt that before the session, I felt that what should I talk in that session, and I have 20 minutes, and which doubts I should ask, and like that I felt. But once I started the session, and the things are went very well, and how you are asking me, how I am answering, and different random questions and yeah, it went very well and had an excellent session with you, and I'm looking forward the uh, another
Absolutely.
sessions with you.
Absolutely. I'm also looking forward, Naveen. Would love to help you much more in the upcoming sessions. Hope that we'll connect soon. Have a great Sunday and we'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.